Hey guys, and welcome back for another video. Now this story is actually pretty heartbreaking. We have a hate crime right here in the US that actually stemmed from the hate crimes that are going on in Israel right now. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at a short news snippet to hear about this horrific and tragic story.
Hamas in Israel appears to be fueling tensions here at home. A 71-year-old man charged with a hate crime after the fatal stabbing of a 6-year-old boy. His mother was also seriously injured. Police say both were targeted by the suspect for being Muslim. Here's ABC's Alex Perche.
Tonight, 6-year-old Wadea Al-Fayumi brutally stabbed to death, his mother in serious condition after an alleged hate crime believed to be motivated by the ongoing war between Israel and Hamas. Sheriff's deputies say their landlord, 71-year-old Joseph Zuba, targeted his tenants inside their home simply because they were Muslim.
That's right. 71-year-old man targeted people that were renting out his place, people that were tenants of his. All of a sudden, because of what's going on right now in Israel, your crazy self decided you was just going to wake up one day and hate Muslims. Now, although you've been getting money from them, however long they've been renting your place, now all of a sudden it's a problem. Enough so that you need to go attack a woman and a small child. Yeah, some kind of man, isn't he? I mean, this dude looked like the crypt keeper got out early before Halloween this year. I mean, my goodness, this man is old. And the fact that he could even do something like this, I mean, I would hope that I would be able to kick his ass. Let's be honest. Let's hope that I'd be able to defend myself against someone like him. But who knows? Maybe the lady was really scared and really weak. But let's hear more of the story.
She said he knocked on the door and that he attempted to choke her and said, "You Muslims must die."
Deputies responded Saturday about 40 miles outside of Chicago in Plainfield Township, finding Hanan Shaheen and Al-Fayumi inside a bedroom in their home. Shaheen stabbed more than a dozen times, the boy with 26 stab wounds. A military-style knife with a 7-inch blade later found in his abdomen.
Oh my God. That just sounds so scary and so horrible. Like your landlord's coming for whatever reason. You open the door thinking that he's just here maybe for a random checkup, or maybe he's here to collect rent, who knows. And all of a sudden he comes in and he's stabbing you and then proceeds to stab your son as you're trying to get away. She probably ran in the bathroom and locked herself in, maybe thinking that he wouldn't have hurt her son, seeing as how he's 6 years old. It's not like he would have been able to do anything to him anyway. But it's really sad that this happened. And again, I don't care. Like, to be honest with you, I don't ever want to be in this situation, but if I ever was, I'm fighting to the death. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to live with, like, the fact that I lived an attack and maybe my baby didn't. So if I can avoid it, I will fight until the death to save my children. Okay, I'm not hiding in any bathroom. And then again, I'm not judging her because I don't know what level of fear she may have had. You know, being a foreigner in another country is already probably scary as it is. You know, and then to be at the mercy of somebody that's like your landlord, this older man, you know, maybe there was a language barrier between them. Who knows if she even spoke English, if she could even understand what was going on, or if he was in some kind of complete mental case state, didn't even really talk to him. Like he could have been enraged and crazy. I mean, what would make him do that as a 71-year-old man? What just makes you wake up one day and be racist? Because this is the kind of stuff that we got to avoid as a people and as a society. There's a little bit more left, and I'm going to leave you with my thoughts on it. We're going to wish well and prayers for this family.
She ran into the bathroom and called 911, and by the time she came out, he had located and murdered her child, 6-year-old Wadea.
Zuba found by deputies sitting in the driveway. Late today, the boy's father lost for words through a translator, only asking for one thing:
to bring accountability for his life taken too soon.
Lindsay, tonight that mother is expected to survive, and Zuba faces multiple counts, including first-degree murder and hate crime charges.
I sincerely hope that they hit this guy with the hardest book of the law ever. And then when he gets in jail, I sincerely hope that he gets butt raped with something very sharp and very painfully at that. I just can't deal with these trains and these planes in this area, I swear. Is this not a horrific story? Just thinking, like, what would you do in that situation? You're sitting at home and you get a knock at the door and it's a crazed man, you know, and maybe who knows if he was even crazed when he came there. He may have been normal, and then all of a sudden he just lashed out at them. But I mean, either way, it's horrible to even think about this tragic story, and then something happening, you know, thousands and thousands of miles away across a whole ocean, and yet it's affecting us here, to the point where now you have children, small children, being targeted. Oh my God, this is inconceivable, guys. I would truly never understand racism. I guess me being a biracial person and having so much ambiguity and not ever really feeling at home or belonging to any one group or place, it's incomprehensible to me. Racism and hate crimes, and especially when it comes to small children. I mean, just the idea of you having enough anger and evil in you to do this. You guys, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Remember, you guys, always show love. Always show love. Forgive people. Smile at people. Hold the door for people. We need to start being a better society. We need to start showing more love and a lot less hate. And that's all I got to say right now. I will see you next time.